Let's begin with the bell and some silence and letting go of whatever we're holding on from the day. Okay, here we go. So just let your eyes close. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So let's just begin by focusing on our breath. Thanking yourself for making this time for yourself tonight. For letting yourself let go of everything that you might be carrying around from the day. And we're just going to breathe in through our nose and out of our mouth. Breathing in and count to 3. And then breathe out and try to go 4, 5, or 6 on the exhale. The longer breath that we take on the exhale, the more dopamine and serotonin we allow to go through our body, which are the two chemicals that help us to feel peaceful, focused, and kind. So just breathing for the first minute or so and just getting used to feeling your breath. Feeling maybe the rise and fall of your chest. Feeling the air going in your nose and coming out of your nose or out of your mouth. You might feel the rise and fall of your belly. And these are just 3 things that you can focus on. And when you start yourself noticing thinking, you just go back to noticing your breath. So what we're going to focus on tonight is compassion and loving kindness meditation. And these are one of my favorites. One, because it gives yourself something to do, because you're going to say things to yourself. So it's hard to kind of get distracted when you're trying to say things to yourself. And then the other one is just noticing how it makes you feel to practice kindness for yourself. It might even feel uncomfortable at first because we're so used to not being kind to ourselves and thinking we're not good enough. So we're going to begin with ourselves, and then we're going to spread that loving kindness out to eventually all beings. So we're going to start with ourselves, and what you're going to do is just repeat these phrases to yourself after I say them. And I want you to picture yourself, maybe put your hand on your heart so that you can connect to your heart. And I want you to imagine that you're filling your heart up with so much love and kindness that it starts to overflow. I always think of it like that heart emoji when you like a picture, like a story on Instagram, and you can send those hearts. So just thinking that you're filling your heart up that much with love and kindness. So the first one is, may I practice and grow joy in my everyday life. So just repeating that to yourself. May I practice and grow joy in my everyday life. And just breathe as you say it to yourself. May I practice and grow joy in my everyday life. And when I talk about joy, that is the joy that comes from within, versus happiness that usually comes from something outside of ourselves. Joy is an inside job. May I grow and practice joy in my everyday life. May I choose to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. May I choose to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. May I choose to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. May I accept myself as I am, perfectly imperfect. May I accept myself as I am, perfectly imperfect. May I be peaceful and strong. And then I want you to picture someone who you find it easy to find compassion for. It might be someone who, you know just loves you for who you are, someone who's there for you. So I want you to picture that person in your mind. Or maybe picture them doing something that they love. It could even be a pet. So having an image of that person in your mind, and we're going to send them the same loving kindness. May you practice and grow joy in your everyday life. I wish you joy. My wish for you is to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. My wish for you is to accept yourself as you are, just like I do. My wish for you is to be peaceful and strong. And then I want you to picture someone who it might be hard to find compassion for. Someone who knows how to press your buttons. Maybe not your worst person. It takes time to kind of build up to that. But picking someone who, just can get you triggered. So I want you to picture this person in your mind. And I want you to see if you can send this person the same loving kindness. My wish for you is to be joyful. My wish for you is to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. My wish for you is to accept yourself as you are, and for me to accept you as you are. And my wish for you is to be peaceful and strong. And then I want you to bring it back to yourself one more time. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. May I choose to be joyful. Because we can experience joy even in sadness. Even when things are hard, we can still know that there is joy. Because life isn't supposed to be easy. That's a myth. May I choose to be healthy of body, mind, and spirit. May I choose to accept myself as I am, perfectly imperfect. And may I choose to be healthy and strong. And then finally sending out this love and light to all the people who are on the front lines taking care of the sick. May you all be safe. May you all be healthy. May you all be peaceful. May you all be strong. And may you all know how grateful we are for your service. Let's take 3 breaths together, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. One more breath. Thanking yourself for coming tonight and taking this time to practice, knowing that it is an act of love for you and for everyone you come in contact with. Allow yourself to listen to the bell from beginning to end and to open your eyes when you're ready and you no longer hear it. Thank you for joining me tonight.